In just a couple of days, Virgin Islanders will get a chance to vote for either Donald Trump or Nikki Haley for the Republican presidential nomination. The islands are the third in the nation to hold their Republican primary or caucus, which is giving the islands a lot of national attention. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp reports.
On Thursday, the Virgin Islands will hold the Republican presidential caucus, a chance for voters to pick either Donald Trump or Nikki Haley for the Republican presidential nominee.
Huge opportunity for Virgin Islanders for the first time ever to be relevant in a presidential contest. The islands have never seen this kind of attention either on the Democratic side of the aisle or the Republican side of the aisle.
Dennis Lennox, the executive director for the Republican Party in the Virgin Islands, says the timing for this year's Republican caucus puts the territory in the national spotlight.
Going third in the country has ensured that the voices of the Virgin Islands are heard and they're relevant in the process of nominating the next Republican presidential candidate.
And voters can visit some local favorites to cast their vote.
Instead of voting at a school or a church or a fire hall, our caucus locations are the Lorraine Chicken Shack, which is just this institution on St. Croix, St. John. It's the Rum Bar at Cruz Bay. And then here on St. Thomas, it's Bluebeard's Castle. Great, iconic locations in the island. You're actually in the islands when you're at those locations. And when you live on the islands, are people deciding to go boat that day or are they going to decide to vote that day? When it's 84 degrees and sunshine, it's hard to get somebody off the beach or off the boat to actually go stand in line and vote. We've tried to make it as easy as possible.
Lennox isn't estimating what Thursday's turnout will look like, but adds both candidates have made a big effort trying to win over voters.
Like the other 4 U.S. territories, we don't get to vote in the general election. So for Virgin Islanders, this is their one and only opportunity to make their voice heard in the 2024 presidential campaign.
In Washington, D.C., Rachel Knapp reporting.